Thank you for tuning in to Kenshi Shek's Conquest, Episode 9, First Forged. Alright, King, we'll get you back to work. Are we giving away names of other random Shek? Yes. There's no one to raffle off yet, or now, but when there is, we will. It looks to me like I need to start mining a little bit more iron, because we got processed through our backlog. Rain has a little bit of water built up. One of the things that you could do to micromanage your water, and Vonna, thanks for the resub, is you can forcibly put extra water in a farm here. So like if I grab the inventory of the storage and the cactus farm, I can transfer it over to keep the farm like well watered. But it's not really all that necessary when someone's standing around to do it. But you can, like, load up a whole lot of water there. Close the door and they'll be my prisoners. The thing is, you can bash a door down relatively simply. So, although it sounds like that might work, it kind of doesn't. I like the spirit there. Oh, Rockvin's under attack. Why is there a dust bandit in my base? Get the hell out. Man, these dust bandits have no chill. Coming into my home. Alright, homies. Rockvin actually needs a helmet and a chest armor, so I'm just... Yo, guards? Guards. The guards couldn't care any less. What is going on here? Alright, fine. You want to mess with Rockvin? You can, but I'm going to drag you over to my rest of everybody else, and you can mess with me in front of them. No, I think they stopped. Alright, definitely let's lock the door, because I'm getting harassed. And the bandit raid against the mining outpost has ended. So if we take a look at that... is it this bandit raid? Yep, so they're starting to walk home, sort of. As you can see, goal, retreating fast. That's what retreat looks like when you're a Black Dragon Genin. I also want to note that, like, as buggy as this may seem, Kenshi's not always this glitchy, so don't judge it how you see it right now. This is, you know, this is not normal Kenshi, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. This is not peak Kenshi. Alright. So once we get tech level 3, I'm going to open up some additional tech. And I guess what I'll do is I'll ask you again what research to invest in. Roughly. And I realize the goals are now over... Alright. I'm going to move those even higher. We can also totally switch it up and stop investing in the base and go on recruiting spree or try to do some combat. I'm totally fine with whatever you vote. No problem at all. Oh, Jesus. Okay. They broke free and they all came active. So I'm going to run to the hub because all of a sudden, without really any warning, all of the Black Dragons were like, alright, it's attack time. Like they were somehow a Trojan horse the whole time. Alright, McNauer's having a hard time trying to break free of them. Orin and Poetic as well. The pathfinding is not great. Another thing to do is to turn off jobs for everybody, so that nobody is trying to reset to run back to their job. And I'm going to bury myself deep into the hub, so I don't get chopped up by the little ninja swords. Oddly enough, a lot of what's chasing me are, like, bandits. I don't, honestly don't really know. The town guards don't seem to be even acknowledging the enemies in the room. Which is, honestly a little strange. And Fang and Kang are getting caught. Oren's already unconscious. I'm gonna try my very best to unlock the door and, like, to shove my people inside, seeing if I can't turtle. But I don't know why the hub guards are just ignoring invaders, because normally they wouldn't. And you guys, take a look. Industry. Investing in industry. Okay. Alright, we'll see what we can do here. Yeah, I don't want you out of there. What do you mean, Poetic? You're not... Don't leave. Alright, Rockvin, go heal... Poetic? And I'm going to continue to sort of run around and try to ditch... Oh, there we go. No, they're beating up on a random dust bandit, so that's not helpful at all. Alright. It's going to be interesting. I couldn't... So one solution here would just be to let them, like, beat me up until I'm unconscious and then they leave. Because they're not slavers and they're not going to try to enslave me. So if you take a look at Oren here, you know, she's bleeding, but, like, I have time and a chance to save her. Just fine. Alright, Poetic, you go to the bed. God, why aren't the barmen doing anything, though? Jesus. I would have been better off, I would have been better off trying to run to the rebel base, I guess. But I think it's a little too late for that. Alright, Rain's unconscious. Fang's about to. The other thing I could do here is select all and hit passive to sort of tell them not to fight back. Which Fang takes very, very seriously. Alright, so he's unconscious too. And as soon as the ninjas sort of clear out of the hub, I will go on a rescue spree. As long as people survive. So Ruka and Kang might be able to make it to the rebel base. Looks like they're tougher and faster. And then Rockvin will go play Doctor for everybody else that's left. Jim Bob and Xanth, thanks for the bits and the resub. Alright, so let's start on that. Doesn't look like any of the Black Dragons are around right now, so I can have Rockvin go out and start patching people up, especially those that have low blood. Like Fang here. And then Poetic is relatively fine, so I'm going to have him bail out of the bed and just stand there. He's just going to be in a holding pattern. Alright, make sure that I am doing triage correctly, tending to the ones that are in the most danger. And I would say Fang is in the most danger, so Rockvin's doing a good job. I am going to grab Fang's meds and hand it over to the Rockvin, though. Alright, and then Ruka and Kang, as you can see, they're kind of getting overrun. I hope the ninja guards from the trade ninjas do something about this. We will see. Oh, here's some sandals. I think Ruka and King already... No, King doesn't have sandals. Well, he could benefit. I'm going to start picking these guys up and throwing them in the beds up top. Alright, King just got... Oh, are they fighting? Oh, I don't know if they're actually trying to help. No, I see some combat numbers. So, it looks to me like the guards here took... Yeah, they took issue with the Black Dragon Raiders. Yeah, that's good. Ruka's going to go hide... Trying to ditch them because it doesn't look like they're chasing her to patch herself up so that she can get back to Kang. Rockvin, let's go pick up Fang. And now Rockvin is going to be the one to save everybody here at home. I have great confidence that we can do this without fatalities. Just casualties. Casualties being those injured, not killed. Barman. Could I buy more meds from you? Because I think I'm going to need them. Now, you only have the crummy little basic kits. Fine. Well, that will do, and I'll sell you some cactus. There you go. Now, the ones that are laying in the beds... Oh, Oren's awake? Oh, neat. Oren, get to the bed in the base. The ones in the bed still need to get patched up. It's just that they will recover somewhat by laying there. It will, like, somewhat counteract the bleeds. Alright, Ruka looks fully healed. These black dragons are getting the snot kicked out of them, and then Ruka is trying to patch Kang while being sliced at, which is very good of her. These black dragons, they will have some loot. So I might try to profit from them once I have everyone triaged up. Because as you can see, these, they've lost. The ninja guards have succeeded. I just don't want to have anyone bleed out, because that's quite avoidable. Alright, so Oren is in bed. Poetic, do you have meds? Oren, do you have meds? No, neither of them have meds. Okay, well, that can't do. Poetic, come out here and help with McNauer. And then we'll need to patch Rain and Fang. Oh, Kang's conscious. Now, one of the beautiful things here... I have to make sure not to loot the wrong people. But one of the beautiful things here is, yeah... All your loot are mine, you morons. Here, give the sandals to Kang. These pants are good because they don't slow you down. So, Drifter leathers. They also give you a little bit of acid protection. So that's good too. Hold on, I wanted to loot it with Kang. Oh, never mind. All right, so let's get through all the people that got knocked out. Wow, this was a massacre. Look at it. It's just everybody unconscious. I don't even know if there's a conscious barman right now. But oh, maybe these are the conscious barman. Hey, you. I heard you like to pick on people smaller than you. Yeah, so about that. No mercy. Poetic, go pick up Trapper Keeper. Bring Trapper Keeper to this bed. Bonk. That's what you get. All right, with any luck, someone... Can I... Oh, yeah, here we go, here we go. Good, good, good. So I can actually make some real money here by selling to the barman who has 11k, selling them all the things that are laying here for free. I'm going to keep the wooden sandals because they don't sell very well, and I want everyone in wooden sandals. I also have to make sure not to loot the wrong people, because I don't want to loot the guards. I only want to loot the ninjas. But that should be relatively simple, because they do look very, very different. And show me the money. I'm glad I ran over here at the rebel base, huh? Turn a problem into an opportunity. Yes, please. And the barmen are trying to expel these morons that picked a fight by throwing them outside. Unfortunately, this rebel base does not have backpacks, so this is a rather labor-intensive task, but one I take great pleasure in. There's not a lot of money in this, so I'm not going to solely focus on it, because I do want to heal the people that are here, like Oren and Rain and Fang. What is going on out there? Oh, they're really expelling them. Throwing them straight to the curb. So what is the most expensive of their stuff? The driftwool leather pants don't sell very well. I think the blades sell the best. Yeah, the blades by far sell the best. So let's just focus on grabbing the blades. Oh, that's not an enemy. And that way, for our effort, we can make the most amount of money. Plus, in a way, we functionally disarm anyone that wants to fight. Maybe training up Smith would be a good idea? You're not wrong. I'm working on it. I already kind of, as you can see, have a lot going on, so... as soon as I'm not under attack by a merry band of 50 ninjas, yeah, you better bet that's my next step. Come on, I can see the blades on your back. There we go. Any other blades in here? Nope. I think got all the blades in there. Alright, so Rockfin's probably done. Yep, Rockfin automatically finished up with McNauer, who's going to stand on the roof of the bar, just for safety's sake. And now, Rockfin is patching up Rain, Fang, Trapper Keeper, all the ones that are hurt out there. My money's back up at the 10k range. Might as well buy the books while I'm here. And there's a few more, King, just grab some sandals, and that's probably enough sandals. I can't imagine I need more than that, so you get back to the hub. And then Ruka will continue to loot the rest of the blades here, and then head home as well. There's obviously more money to be made here, but, like, pennies in comparison, so I'm not all that worried about it. I'm just here for the big bucks. Is that it? Oh, no, there's one on the roof. There's a few on the roof. And here's all the guards. Oh, these are all slave mongers. Oh, this is hilarious. So not only do these jerks get their butts kicked. Ooh, look at you. Yeah, have fun with that. But now they're getting clapped by slavers and arrested or enslaved rather. Hey, well, have fun with that. All right, Ruka's just about done. I'm gonna have her head home now because I'm not sticking around watching the slave mongers enslave the rest. Sell the remaining stuff here. And I'm gonna buy the blueprint for katanas. That's a decent weapon blueprint to have. Yeah, talk about a raid gone wrong. No kidding. Not only did they fail, but I stole all their weapons. Not that I, earned them, really, but I did lure them there. And then, I stole all their weapons, and then they got enslaved. So, GG. You done played yourself. Out of abundance of caution, I'm going to have my guys just stay bedridden until... Oh, what are you two doing? Dear Lord, go upstairs. I'm going to have them stay bedridden until they're more or less healed up. That way, if I get attacked again, I am not slow. Kenshi's karma is the sweetest. You're damn right it is. Oh, I love it. So it's going to take a while for us to heal up. Except for Rockin. Rockving didn't really get hurt. I've suffered worse. Have you, though? Because that was honestly pretty bad. It could have been worse, but it was pretty bad. So now, as people heal up in bed, I'll have them... I'm not going to... I'm not going to have anyone, like, go back out there just yet. But King will hand out some sandals. So who needs sandals? McNauer needs sandals. There you go. Oron needs sandals. Oh, Oron is way over there. Okay. And tech level 3 is done. Alright, let's take a look at what we've unlocked. Tech level 4 is locked behind ancient science books, which I'm not going to have access to for a while, probably. And also the bench needs to be leveled up. So, in terms of the bench being leveled up, we can upgrade the bench with 10 iron plates. And I am going to have Rockvin go work that. So in order to do that, let's go pick some iron plates up. Back at the base. Which is being overrun by goats. King ran over here to give sandals to Oren. Alright, so now everybody is sandaled. Which means that we're running as fast as equipment will allow. It does take power, yeah, but we're using the power of the hub. So we'll be fine for power. And I'm going to have King and Ruka help out with moving some of those metal plates as well. And King will put the extra sandals that I don't need away in the general box storage. Rockfin does have sandals. He just doesn't have armor yet. So, he's overdue for like a heart protector or something like that. And then Trapper Keeper also dropped her heart protector, so that's another thing that I'm going to want to grab. Fang, let's have you buy a little food. Damn, where'd all my money go? Randall Thor, thanks for the bits. How did I go from the money that I had to like completely and utterly bankrupt? Just those research books did it, I guess. The only explanation. So I grabbed 4, so I need 6 more iron plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all I'll need to get the research bench built. Yeah, the hub does barely have enough power to keep itself running. That's true. Oh, yeah, the katana blueprint. Yeah, right. That did me in. I'm turning jobs back on for King and Ruka so they can help me build. And keeping an eye on my health here. So Rain's almost full. Just a little bit more to the stomach. What about Oren? Oren's a little hungry. Here, eat my Gohan. Oh, it's 20 iron plates. Oh, but we haven't... yeah. It's 20 plus the... But we already had 10. That's right. Alright, I'll try to keep it on fast speed here. We recover a little bit quicker. Did I lose max integrity of the arm? I sure have. That's totally normal. I'm not all that worried. If it hits 0, it will be a problem, but it hasn't hit 0. Alright, you guys need to stop going absolutely crazy and trying to run out of here. Okay, so we put all of the remaining iron plates in. Good. Alright, Orin's nearly set to go. Rain is nearly set to go. I'm going to wait until they're truly all the way in the green. Do I plan to recruit Burn? Well, is Burn a Shek? I think not, so no. You've got your answer. The only Shek that are in question is whether or not we recruit the crossbow Shek, who I will not name for spoiling reasons. And that's left up to a poll. So, here's a form if you want to vote in that. And if it's voted on that I use crossbows, we can recruit the unnamed Shek that specializes in crossbows. If not, then not. It will be up to the poll. The poll will decide. Prayer Day! On the way to my mining outpost. Why? I'm nowhere near... I guess I'm close enough to stack. Oh, that's sketchy. So if you're not aware, the Holy Nation will bring their little Inquisitors to show up and impose their will upon you with their little prayer days. And that's what's happening. So I might not want to go out to my base for a bit, because it's not going to be comfortable to talk to those Inquisitors. So I'm gonna stay here. But here we go. My research bench is leveled up. I am going to... Let's see what I... you said I should research some industry here. So... I could improve iron plates and stone mining. But I think I'm actually going to go for some smithing specifically. So... I'm going to research heavy weapons. And weapon grade 4. And iron plate 2. What else? Low-hanging fruit here. I should do imprisonment. I'm not going to do imprisonment. Basic first, maybe hemp-baked fabrics. There we go. So we have a bunch. All right, Rain is done. So she's going to give up the bed to Poetic. And once they're done, I'm just going to have them stand around the town here. Orin's nearly done as well. Cool. Well, actually, Rain, I'm going to have you go run an errand. No, I don't have any money. Never mind. Let's go out to the mining outpost with Rain, and Oron, I think, is healed up enough to grab some copper for sale. No, she can't get out of the base because I kind of locked it down, didn't I? I was somewhat annoyed that they kept trying to run away, so... Alright, and then Kang, you can hop up in that bed. And Ruka, you'll be in queue for a bed as well. Feng is nearly healed up as well. So we're almost fully on the mend. I'm going to briefly put Rain on farming because the farm was very dehydrated. Okay, those bandits are probably going to mess with me. Okay, so this should fix my poverty problems. Selling off some of this copper that I had stashed. As you can see, the ninjas didn't touch it at all. They fully ignored it completely. And then once I sell a little bit of this stuff, I'll get back to iron plating. In fact, Rook could grab some iron plates now, and we're going to make a weaponsmith up here, or armor smith, or both. So let's see about that. We have crafting, weaponsmith, and let's line it up here. There it is. Now, this will also require power, so I might need to put a wind turbine on the roof of my snail house, or on this section here. We'll have to see if the hub produces enough power to keep those buildings running. In purchasing the building in the hub, I'm sort of oddly entitled to the power that it generates. It's you know, a collective utility that like anyone can access. If you're wondering, some cities are well powered. Some cities are actually horribly powered. I'm not going to name them for spoilers, but there's some towns that exist in this game that like can't even keep the lights on, which is hilarious and a little embarrassing. Oh, posture check. Love it. All right, so Oron, let's go sell some copper. And Rain, you too. There are patches to fix the cities that are sort of bugged, that don't generate their own power. So if you end up purchasing a building in a city that just like can't keep the power on, just know that there are some patches that might address that for you. And we got a few more research books, so let's see what we could do. I'm a little tempted to invest in training dummies, but I'm going to invest in weapon grades, because I think that's the direction we're kind of headed. Excuse you, dude? Let's see. Leather. Oh, everything is kind of locked behind engineering research for better smithing, though, and engineering research is a little outside of my ability to pay for at the moment. But let's also unlock electrical crafting. That's going to be really, really essential. And then the other thing that we're going to want here is like wind generator theory. So my next research book will go to wind generator theory, so that I can get the supplement the power grid. Where are you going? Yeah, no. Whatever you're doing, stop it. Alright, Fang. Go grab some iron plates. Yeah, I'm very excited for Kenshi 2. Seeing that this one is such a masterpiece. I expect good things out of the second one. Can't afford it. That's okay. Another thing that I probably should be on the lookout for is a lot more fabric, unless I'm start to make it myself. Because having beds in my own base means that I don't have to pay for beds, which is really nice. So Fang, you were going down for the iron, which you seem to keep running back up here. And we are 2/3 done with the weaponsmith now. Alright, Oren, run over to the rebel base. There's also an indicator, like a raid indicator at the rebel base, so it might be some remaining ninjas left to be knocked out. Yeah, the next game with some equalized volume? Fat chance. I'm hoping so too, but we'll see. I'd like to get back to normalcy here, where I'm working the base here. So I'm going to have Rain go back to the farm. And research for heavy weapons is now done. Alright, I'm going to have Kang turn on his work. I'm going to have basically everyone turn on their work again. And Fang will deliver the last 2 metal plates required for the weaponsmithing. Now, if we are smithing weapons up there, what's going to need to happen is for us to move the metal plates in bulk up there, because metal plates are going to be needed for smithing. And we're going to need to further process it, but... Hey, we're almost done with cactus farming. Where's the Prayer Day raid? It's here on the horizon. So it is running up the road around there. And I'm obviously going to want to bounce before it shows. Alright, so McNauer, I think, is the only real hurt one now. Ruka could use some R&R as well. Wherever she is. Coming back to town. Yeah, okay. So we're almost everyone's healed up now. Close the door to the shack before they get there. That's a good idea. In case they, like... Well, the shack's not even built yet. Oh, I just had to pay for new bed rentals. Hopefully we get the shack built sometime soon. I could buy the building materials, but I'm sort of pinching pennies because we're not exactly wealthy. Also, what the heck is Rain doing? I don't know. Rain's struggling with her orders. Alright, is this the prayer day? Yeah, here it is. So here's the Holy Priest. And their paladins. The paladins are quite strong. The Holy Servants are not. And like I said, jobs are going to be off for everybody except for Rockvin. And everybody is going to go into the hub. I have no interest in getting... Unlike the little black dragon ninjas... Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm trying to talk and you're trying to cut me off. Unlike the black dragon ninjas, where their tiny little ninja blades were not likely to lop off our arms, the paladins absolutely could remove limbs or kill. So I'm not messing around with that. Going to be a no for me. So we'll just wait for the prayer day to go away. So they're praying to an empty town. Like you do. And anyone that is even a little bit hurt is just going to rest up. Yeah. Very, very important for everybody to note that in Kenshi, you are a big, fat zero. You are a nobody, and everybody can kill you. So, it's best not to mess around. Are the owners of McNauer, Trapper Keeper, and Fang in chat? If any of you want to become weaponsmiths, just let me know. Because we just got the weaponsmith built. So here's the way it works. You feed it iron plates, and it can output any of these weapons here. I only have the blueprints for the things that I know about. So I have the Spike Club and the Iron Club due to my unlocking of heavy weapons, and then I have the Katana due to unlocking that. And then the quality of these weapons depend on the skill of the smith, the light level of the smithing station, and then the research tech level that you've unlocked, which would be, your weaponsmithing level. So these, and then also the fact that these are homemade weapons. But if you take a look at these Katana old refitted blades, as you can see, their cutting damage is about 0.64, which is better than most of the weapons that we have. Yeah. Yep. It's not bad. I'm going to chance going to grab some additional iron plates while prayer is going on. I think that they just want me to show up and pray. How fast do they move? That's another question. Because I might... paladins aren't that quick. So I might be able to, like, basically moon him and run. And Poetic, if Poetic wants to as well. Save first, you got it. Alright, let's shuttle these plates over. I'm very irreverent, I guess. So let's check their run speed. It is with regret your aversion to prayer must be reported. It sounds like they're leaving. They run at about 21 miles an hour at max. So anyone that runs 22 or faster cannot run them. And it looks like they're headed off. You kind of see them leaving now. I hope. I'll keep an eye on it, though. Oops. Strip for us, Rain. We didn't pay you for that. I don't have iron storage up here yet, so I'm just dumping it. Alright, now McNauer is the only hurt one. For the most part. McNauer, do you want to be a weaponsmith or armorsmith? Or Poetic if you're here? It looks like almost everybody is all healed up. Just @tag me so I notice it more easily. Alright. Wait, why do you have extra sandals? Did you take them from someone, or did I just leave them on? I think I just left them on. Okay, cool. Alright, everybody else head back down, see if they've left. So we just... Oh, no, they're hanging around. Can you leave already? Oh, and I'm under attack by a bunch of hungry bandits. Oh, I want a piece of this. Hold on. Everybody, let's go mess these guys up. I know I just finished healing, but, like, Hunger Bandits is always an opportunity to build up some basic weapon skills. And as you'll see, as we get stronger and stronger and stronger, we'll get to a point where these bandits, we just wipe them out with almost sustaining no damage. It's actually... You know, the green numbers are us doing damage, and the red numbers are them doing damage to us. And this is considerably more green than last fight. You know, we're getting stronger every time we engage. That is good. And here's their leader. I might take the leader's blade. We'll see. Trapani, you might want to, Trapper. Okay, so Trapani, I'll have you do it. You could be our esteemed weaponsmith. Which will be funny, considering how skinny you are. Alright, unconscious. That's a clear. Take the blade. Oh god, I feel almost bad for that one. Alrighty. Where did the prayer day... Did they leave properly? I think they left properly now. I don't see them. No, no, they're right here. Ah, god, just go away. Alright, I'm gonna go and run by them with Rockfin after I saved just in case. And see if flipping them the bird helps them. Leave me alone. So if you're wondering, the Holy Nation are like usually kill on sight with Shek. I don't know why they're not trying to kill me, but maybe I guess they don't care. So, alright, we could go back to work. I just turned everyone's jobs on. I missed a hydrate. My bad. And cheers, Baxter. I also missed a puppy treat. There you go, buddy. Alright, so everybody's headed back to work. And then I'm going to pull something important. So here is for the priority. What do you think we should do? I know it's a little bit of a UI gore. Let me try to fix that. There we go. Alright. So what are we up to? What should we have cooking? I'm going to start the queue for, let's say, katanas, repeat queue, and Trapper Keeper. Oh, Trapper Keeper, that's right. We did kind of sustain some injuries. So Trapper Keeper is going to come home and heal up. Fangface, do you want to be our armor smith? So here, Rain is harvesting the cactus farm. There's 16 plants. And she has terrible, terrible, terrible skill. I'm also a little bit in the darkness because of a lack of torchlight. So it's rather slow going. Anything's good for you? Cool. Alright, so Trapper Keeper will start weaponsmithing for us. One thing I didn't check is if anyone has, like, a proclivity towards it. No. It's straight ones and zeros pretty much across the board, so it doesn't really matter who we use. Another thing I'm going to want is storage for iron. Somewhere... Maybe I'll stick this under the stairs. That we can store the iron. And Rockfin get that made. That way we can, you know, make the weapons. And then we're also going to want weapon storage. I don't know if I've unlocked that, have I? Yeah. Alright, so here's a weapon cabinet that we can put down as well. So you guys want me to start training for strength and athletics. What first? What should I train first? Strength or athletics? Athletics is going to be easier. It just means that I don't go unencumbered and go running. Strength means I need to encumber myself, carry something heavy, and carry a person, and then run around. If we do athletics, one thing I could do is make the run, the very, very, very sketchy run, but the run out to Shobatai, and that would allow me to recruit Els, who is a unique recruit that I have not got yet as a possibility. If we do athletics, I would stop everybody from doing all industry and make a run out to Els. Alright, so we have all the torch posts. No, we don't. We have most of the torch posts now. And then we are 4 building materials away from what I have queued up to be done, which is good. Can't you strength train for mining? A little bit, but it's not effective. It's just less effective than, you know, than you'd want. So here's Trapper Keeper. She's starting to make katanas. She's going to be absolutely garbage at it, but, you know, it's a process. We get good at it over time. And yeah, so far the hub is supplying enough power for it, so I don't need to worry about that. Are the recruits finite? Yes, they are very finite. Alright, so cactus storage, I will put... I'm just going to wait until the building's built. And, ooh. Strength, but by a tiny amount. Okay. For me to start training strength, I'm going to need a trader's backpack. I'm going to need a backpack that allows me to stack things. I want to get this setup done, though, first, so I can start feeding myself without having to spend every last penny on food. Because I think there's definite value in that. So, let me update the current goal. Set up food production, then strength drain. I'm also going to prioritize my weapon, basic weapon grade tier 5. So that the weapon that Trapper Keeper makes is better. Is it like RimWorld where you gain more XP in the dark? No. The amount of time it takes, it just ruins the quality doing it in the dark, I guess is the best way to put it. Alright, so all the torches around the farm are done. And now we just need 3 more building materials for the shed, and then we'll start the cook. The cooking process. So yeah, you don't want to craft in the dark if you can help it. There's no point at all, really. Thank you for tuning in to Kenshi Shek's Conquest, which originally streamed live on Twitch October 14th. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to all of my Twitch subscribers and Patreon patrons for supporting the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.